Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Akron Zips, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Handoff to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Running play called on third and short. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype in this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Now the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the Zips will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down after that previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The back's got it. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Second and goal for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 20. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Zips will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff running right. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Oh, the football comes out, and he scores. Touchdown, Akron. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
It's caught downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The spin puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first attempt, but this one, oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. Akron offense back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, and he lofts it toward the sideline. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's moving out of the pocket. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him.
The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement. commitment and big plays throughout that first half.
And the Zips will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And they'll give it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion with the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. First down here for this offense. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab, but he moves the ball across midfield and picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. The Akron offense back out on the field now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. QB decides to keep it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Clemson offense is back out there. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Got the first down, now looking for more. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
The defense looked like they were trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle blindfolded in the dark on that option play. I mean, the offense hit them so fast they had no clue where it was going. The next thing you know, it's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he lost the ball. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Clemson. And the defense joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Zips lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Looking to scramble. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball upward to 36. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And they'll use the ground game here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Motion now from the tight end. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Fights through the tackler. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Akron offense back out there. Play action here on first down. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff to the back to keep the clock moving. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.